Hello, audience. This is Graceful Exposure, and I definitely did not get a chance to expose some things going on with J.D. Vance and the farmers' crisis and further look into the immigration, deportation, things that are going on in the world. But I did want to touch base really quickly tonight to talk about Jasmine Crockett. Boy, did you really put your foot in your mouth this time, Miss Crockett, wide open. I want to apologize in advance for Miss Jasmine Crockett being a Black American, making the comments that she did about the First Lady, Melania Trump, and her stating that her EB1 visa was not well deserved. Miss Crockett, I hate to say this, but you are a complete class actless person. I have to say that because you take this representative of Congress as a congresswoman and you have made it into celebrityism. You have made it into your own platform to promote yourself and get views on social media. That's the way I look at it. For you to insult the First Lady of the United States and call it a political maneuver when in fact it was insulting, degrading, and something that you should not do to an individual of any color, descent, race, creed, any type of manner that you did. And I apologize on behalf of all Black women in the United States of America. It was not funny, it was degrading, it was a low blow. First of all, that's a colloquially, I hope I said it right, but it's like a play on words when you call it an Einstein visa. You're calling it an Einstein visa because you're making the public think that you have to be an Einstein to get it. No, you don't have to be an Einstein to get an EB1 visa, which you call an Einstein visa. All you have to do is possess a great ability in the arts, a great ability in any type of Pulitzer Prize. You can be a rapper and get an EB1 visa. That's a permanent visa, by the way. Let me just read something to you. An EB1 visa, you have to have a significant achievement, of course. You have to be a medalist, Olympic medalist with high achievements, but you can also have success in science, arts, education, business, and athletics. Who is to measure that success? Not you, but the people that apply for the visa. Have you looked at every detail in her application, all of her accolades? Have you spoken on those? No, you sat in Congress and you read from a script. You were too ashamed to even lift up your face. It makes me believe that you were coached and told to be the puppet that I believe that you are. So I want to do like they do on the Breakfast Club. I want to call you Donkey of the Day. Touche. How about that? Donkey of the Day for you insulting the First Lady of the United States of America for her EB1 permanent visa. And hopefully, Miss Crockett, you'll travel around the world where you can get a visa somewhere. I have not studied your life, but I know that was uncalled for. Miss Melania Trump will probably take that on the chin and not even dignify that with a response. That just lets you know how more eloquent and how more gifted and how more reserved and how much more smarter that she is and that we are than you are. I'm signing off and I drop the mic.